just like everything else, bro, with this all field shit, you gotta have a plan. Like, you gotta understand if you doing this shit for a career change, you doing this shit for advancement, you doing this shit for a few years to stack up and start your own business, you gotta know what's the end goal. Because like too many times, man, I see people who get in this field and they stay in the same spot for 5 to 10 years. Like, they don't do anything to grow their present situation. Like, you'll get in the field, right, and you'll make more money, but you don't have shit to show for it. You didn't make any investments. You bought just straight liabilities. So figure out what you in this shit for. If you gonna make this shit a career, man, make sure like you learning the job, bro, and you advancing in this shit, and you not just standing in one spot. Number two, man, make sure you making the proper investments, man. Don't just come out here and make the money, bro, but not have any way to grow the shit. You feel me? You ain't gotta start a business or anything or go crazy in the stock market, but at least put a certain percentage in. At least have you some rainy day money and shit like that. And then number three, man, understand that if you coming out here to stack up, to get your life back in track, right? You trying to pay your debts off, you want to eventually start a business, have an exit plan. Like, know how long you gonna do this shit for, bro, because it's easy to get stuck in this shit. It's easy to say, man, I'm gonna come out here for 3 years and that's it. I'm gonna start my business, I'm gonna do my own thing. And it's easy to be here 5, 10 years later doing the same shit and not even being anywhere close to starting your business. So understand that, okay, you wanna start a business, bro, you gotta be doing shit to start it, bro. You gotta have the LLC. You gotta get the EIN. You gotta make moves towards doing that shit. You can't just say you wanna do some shit and then not make any consistent action to it. That's where we fuck up at. So understand what you're doing this shit for, have a fucking proper vision. Once you have the vision, bro, everything else falls in line. You feel me? So stack up, bro.